Okay, and on our next adventure, I tried anomalies again, and it gave us some attractors with our coordinates. It said attractor.
So right here,
there's a trail here we can walk. So we're gonna park here.
Your destination is on the right.
It's right about here. You gotta just go check it out.
And I can go, I guess.
Yeah,
Here.
I just don't want to drag her out.
Just gonna set this back up. No, I needed to do the pinpoint. Sorry, babe. Turn the radio on. All right. Just got a trail here. Very convenient, it seems to me, that we end up near trails that we can actually walk. Well, I guess it's not really a beaten path, but actually there is some tire marks here, so somebody has driven back here before. Never know what it could be for. What did they drive back here for? Go fishing at the canal nearby? It's very likely. Again, more tall grass. Hard to look into. I mean, there's still plenty of daylight out, but it's from an angle, almost twilight, so you're getting definitely a lot of shade within the grass to look down into. So let's look at our pin drop here. In fact, we passed it, so I'm just gonna take a quick look around the canal, see what we can see here. Ooh, sand spurs galore. Don't really want to get hitchhikers to sting me later. Don't see anything down by the canal. Who knows what could be in the water itself. Get through these sand spurs here. Walking down a little ways this way, don't really see much right off the bat. It is kind of hard to see at the same time because it's getting so close to dusk. That sun is almost right in your eyes when you're looking in its direction. So definitely keep a good visual eye on the way back, as my vision won't be so impaired by the sun. Nothing too crazy, it seems. Just a bunch of sand spurs. Nothing down by the water. And we'll go back towards the pin drop. I passed it on the way through the trail, so who knows what I missed in there. Looking still on the theme of hidden treasure. I think the next time we do these, we're going to be looking for something more supernatural, ghosts, Bigfoot maybe, as our intention. But right now it's hidden treasure. I'm trying to find some kind of hidden treasure. Anything that could be considered treasure. Our first snag of the day was great. I like that it was a Jordan hat. It's a name brand, and it was very, very good condition. It's for a kid, so sure that kid is missing their hat. But who knows why the hat was there? What could have happened just for a kid to leave his Jordan hat down by, in some vacant field? It's a little alarming to me. I have that, I think, the worst kind of mentality. Prepare for the best, or hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So, as I look for my pin drop here, I'm seeing I'm getting back towards it. Hold on. And there we go. This time it does still seem to be a little quirky with the GPS. It's saying I'm not facing it anymore. It would be right here. I'm not finding anything. What if there was a ring? Some kind of nice ring that was lost, or a watch or something, necklace. You never know. And it is hard to find anything in this kind of ground foliage, so you never know. Here I see a bunch of vinage, probably Snake City. You know, who knows what's in there. I'm not about to go sticking my hands down in there and digging around. But alright, so we found the pin drop, I think. See, now it's showing it like I wasn't even on it. It would be up in these bushes, perhaps. It's hard to tell because this thing, the GPS is kind of going screwy. It's still acting like I'm wanting to go past the pin drop. Like I just took 2 steps and that was way past the pin drop. Try to pinpoint it exactly. It's probably futile at this point because it is going a little screwy. As you can see, I'm sweating my hair, my would say ass off, obviously. With my nose. See anything? I mean, sure, why not? Anybody could have lost an article of fucking jewelry to have some hidden treasure to find out here, but you know, I think it was great. It was fun, somewhat fun. Otherwise, you see places, you know, you wouldn't normally go into, you know, anywhere around here. You have no reason to be out here unless we're trying to find somewhere to fish, which I don't even really do much fishing, so it does seem to reoccur that we're ending up by some kind of canal when we're doing these. That might not be, it might be a thing about that. Could be a reason for it. Obviously, people who like to go fishing end up by the canal. You never know if they lost something. Maybe that's some kind of clue, some kind of disturbance for somebody to find. You know, obviously there was tire tracks, so somebody has been back here. I would say recent enough for it to still be visible on the ground. Probably a truck, small truck, or even a car. I wouldn't say 4-wheeler or anything like that because it's definitely bigger than that. Tracks are. Track prints, I guess, not really prints, but where the grass laid down from being ran over. Piece of PVC piping, it looks like. Nope, some kind of metal with a foam piece on it. That could be considered treasure, I guess, if you like to scrap metal. There you go, you just got a little piece of metal. It'll add to the weight. You go trade it in for money. So, I don't know. I think it's a good experience. Again, we kind of did basically get our first shot out a hidden treasure. I'm sure some little kid treasured that hat. Obviously, it was, you know, I'm not sure how expensive it was, but being Jordan, it ain't no $5 hat, I'm sure. Alright, thank you for joining us on this Randonauting venture. We'll see you next time.